Okay, we are back in Octopath Traveler 2. Huh. So we kick things off with some free loot from Ochette. So we wish to hear the tale of Castti, Chapter 4. Casti's memories have all returned to her, and with them the horror of her former colleague Trousseau's Purple Rain. She hurries to Timberain to stop him, but will she be able to extend a helping hand to all those in need?
So this is Timberain. Trousseau said this town is where they're hosting the coronation. A lot of people are gathering by that castle. Which means that I've made it in time. There's a heaviness in the air. Rain is coming. The heavens are on Trousseau's side. I need to learn my way around this town before it's too late.
So they just give us the ambiguous look around town thing.
Hey, Bone Mender.
I thought it was Sawbones.
Yeah, I'm talking to you, Castti. Remember me?
Chapter 2 if you don't remember him. Antlion dude.
Master Edmund, what are you doing here?
Living is what? Thanks to you, we've been accepted as citizens of Timberain. Today's the coronation, so we're out in force to celebrate up a storm.
A storm, you say?
The prince is big on garish celebrations. People from all over the world have gathered here to join in the fun. Even some Scrivener types from the east. Why the frown? You gotta be kidding me! An attack on the coronation?
Shh! Keep your voice down. So, you believe me?
Of course I believe you. You're running around sticking your nose in other people's business again, trying to save the world, right? You need my help, Bone Mender? You just say the word.
Thank you, Master Edmund. On that note, I need you to get all these people far away from here and out of the rain.
Huh? How am I supposed to move this many people? Me and my lot aren't sheepdogs, Bone Mender.
You're right. We don't have the numbers to evacuate everyone.
Numbers, eh? I might be able to do something about that. Follow me.
Ale! Where's our sudden ale?
We're all here to toast our new king today. Anyone who doesn't drink's a traitor.
And these people are...
Timberain soldiery. They're all a bunch of lousy drunks, but they'll be positioned all over town once the ceremony starts.
That sounds promising. The townsfolk might not listen to us, but they'll listen to the guards for sure.
Hey, hold up. What are you...
Soldiers of Timberain.
Oh, hey there. Come to sing us a song, have you?
Sorry, no. My name is Castti. I'm a traveling apothecary. I've come to warn you of a dire threat facing your kingdom.
A dire what?
Rain. Purple rain will soon fall across your lands, a terrible blight that will kill all it touches.
Enough with the bad jokes, girly. Today's a day for celebration, not just in poor taste.
This isn't a joke. If we don't get everyone to safety at once, every last person here will die. I will need all of you to assist me if we are to save the lives of your people.
Give me a break. Deadly purple rain? Where's your proof? What's that black mark on your arm?
Dunno, but it grosses me out, it does.
I was one of many victims of this poisonous rain. Unlike many, I was lucky to escape with my life. My friends and comrades, however, are all dead now. Every last one of them. They saved my life. I'm only standing here today because of their sacrifice. And now, to prevent that tragedy from ever happening again, to save your city and all of your lives, I beg you all to believe me. Lend me your aid, please.
Hey, what do you think?
I want to believe her, but...
How in the hells do we know we can trust her?
I can't take it anymore. You're all a bunch of spineless good-for-nothing... Huh? Wait a sec. I know you.
Friends, we owe these two a tremendous debt. They saved dozens of our comrades during the skirmishing with Sai.
Sai?
You mean to tell me she's the apothecary that saved my buddies from the sands?
Not only that, it's thanks to this apothecary that we could finally make peace with the outsiders. We are soldiers of Timberain, renowned for our honor. We cannot ignore this debt. Let us trust this apothecary who saved us once. Let us give her the chance to save us again.
You got it. Put down your mugs, everyone, and let's get to work.
We're gonna save this town!
Thank you, Commander Griff.
Get everyone inside!
Close the windows, bar the doors, don't let the outside air in.
It's working. We'll leave the rest to these brave soldiers. In the meantime, I need to stop the rain at its source. Haste is in order.
Hold up, Bone Mender. Where do you think you're going? Get inside, quick!
Someone needs to stop Trousseau.
You know where he is?
I have a good idea. Make sure to get yourself inside once you get these people to safety, Master Edmund.
Don't die, Bone Mender.
Thank you, Master Edmund. I'll try. to find Trousseau. He'll be somewhere high to spread his poison. Somewhere the wind blows strong. The Western Hills, they fit the bill. And yet, the skies tell another tale. The wind will shift soon. From west to north, which means the highest point would be Timberain Castle. That's where you'll be, Trousseau.
So I kind of wonder what kind of enemies we'll be encountering here if we're going into the castle. But I won't go into too much detail just yet, but I have to say, narratively, this is already a huge improvement from what we've seen so far. So level slash, I believe that was one of Olberg's moves. You know, I should be talking to these guys. Just for completion's sake, nothing else. Okay, that's the Sanctum Knight. Timberain soldiers briefed me on the situation. I'll help evacuate the citizens. I hope my family made it to safety. The king was furious that the coronation was ruined, but we somehow managed to convince him to get to safety. Damn it, poison rain on the day of the coronation? This is bad, really bad. We need to get to safety. Get inside, hurry. We definitely weren't prepared for this. Smells bad, feels even worse. This is definitely no ordinary rain. Hey, is there anyone still out here? If you can hear my voice, answer me. Get indoors, don't let the rain touch you. This is an emergency, everyone get inside. There's the item. Gold nugget. I don't know, is the old dude out here? Kinda curious what move Hikari could get from him. If you have any faith in your abilities, let us do battle. Oh, daytime first. Frenzied Fire. That one. 1 second. I'm gonna take you on.
Raise your...
So yes, we're going on a
On your
tangent.
guard. My turn. Axe of the Lion. Now it begins. Prepare yourself. Now it begins. I'll end this. Axe of the Lion. Who's next?
Wow.
For the pride of Ku.
Yeah, that better be overkill.
You still have much to learn.
So, 4 to 8 shots to all enemies at the cost of 30 SP. So it's just a flat
I look
improvement over
forward.
Squall of Arrows. So the gate here is finally open. See danger level 45, but after the hit Hikari just delivered. Better hope nothing here is weak to Axe. $1,200 EXP, which is pretty nice. Okay, that was just ordinary birds. Really, really lame. It was like 900 EXP with all the bonuses. Fire elementals, so my almighty soulstone collection has grown a little bit more. Is there anything? Flock of birds, 950 EXP. Nothing in the actual throne area. So I'm kind of curious about my Almighty Soulstone. I have 23 of them. Because those might have actually been handy for dealing with, you can hear him breathing, he's just been put to sleep. What's Obsidian, I think it was? The final boss for Particio's chapter, or tale. In case you're wondering, that was just more fire elementals, so more Almighty Soulstones. We're up to 25 now. What's kind of annoying is the Soulstones I can steal from the other guys here are just mediums. Still alive, I doubt he'll awaken anytime soon. No obvious external wounds. Seems he's been put to sleep with a potent medicine. Nothing there. So I want to look over here. So I think I'm actually going towards him. Let's look over here. Cleaver of Destruction. Yeah, I'm willing to do that, and then we can give him Axe of the Conqueror. Actually, I'd rather have him keep the Lionheart Axe. Especially with this group, like, I think the physical reduction is more important. So just a word of warning, Castti leveled up off that fight. Dreamy Flower. I probably have enough Almighty Soulstones to beat the game by now. But it looks like we're already done with the dungeon. I don't know where the king sleeps, since it's clearly not the castle.
The rain. It's starting to change color. Trousseau. I knew I'd find you here. The poison is taking hold already. Has he found a way to make his toxins more potent? Damn you, Trousseau! I'm coming for you.
And she knows where you live. Not really, since I imagine he's a vagrant now. Hold on, what's back? Okay, capture card crapped out. So I can see the chest there, I just don't know how you get it. It's possible you may have to wrap around here, but I'm afraid it looks like he's right. Okay, that isn't him there. Mage robe. So that's definitely a step down from what Temenos is using currently. I changed his setup so... Yeah, okay, I changed Temenos. He doesn't have the double cost thing anymore. No response, he's deep asleep. He should be dead out here. This goes to just ice soulstones for the pile, I'm afraid. All that for leaves. Dragon Helm. Prevents unconsciousness. Strengthening Serum. I guess it's not really a surprise all the apothecary crap's around here. There's no signs of struggle. He may have been put to sleep from distance. Dart gun, you think? Okay, that looks like the way forward, so let's look over here. I guess the battlements are here just for decoration. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything over here. Not seeing a treasure chest or anything. So if I'm worried, I can change some of the accessories around in the passive abilities, but I'm just going in here with my random mob thing because I'm too high level, I hope.
Trousseau.
Oh, hello there, Chief. I'm surprised to see that you're still with us.
I owe everyone my life.
Well, it changes nothing. Are you here to watch as another town is swept away by my delicious rain?
I won't let you do this.
Yes, I saw you guide the sheep into their hovels. Good work. Round of applause. Close the windows or bar the doors. The air will still get in. As long as my precious smoke still rises, those people's lives are forfeit.
Trousseau. I still held out hope for you. I thought that somewhere deep inside of you, the gentle man you once were still lived. But I was mistaken. Your heart is as black as the foul pestilence you spread.
Oh dear. Are you threatening me? Aren't those hands made to save lives, not end them?
I'm taking you down. It's the only way to extend a helping hand to all those down below.
Oh, Chief. If only you had listened to his words that day. Then you would have gladly joined hands with me to bring salvation to this decaying world. Don't worry, Chief. I'll save you, too.
You leave me with no choice, Trousseau. Alright.
Okay, 1 second. Okay, I was hoping to quiet down, but it's not. Anyway, so we're losing max HP per turn, which is a little annoying. It's just Hikari's axe will give him back.
Might.
And those snares could get really dangerous. So I'm going to throw out the obligatory ice spell.
Ah, there.
He should also
Now
be
we
weak to
begin.
axe, because Apothecary.
Very well. Be here.
It's my turn now.
That's really annoying.
Here I come.
So, the question is, do I want to do the Lionheart yet?
Axe of the Lionheart.
My turn.
Oh my god. Can Tempos get a turn?
Alright.
So I'm just gonna... gonna toss this out. Hopes that it's wind. Could be electric, could be dark, could be light. This may not connect.
Axe of the Lionheart.
Here I go. I have a talent for making do. A pinch of this and... Now then. Just a little, okay?
Prepare yourself. Axe of the Lion Strike.
Bravo, Hikari.
So I'm gonna do the analysis right now in case it changes. That was dark. He has 58,000 remaining.
These hands.
Alright, the item thing never.
Poison slash. Alright, don't want to miss this. I summon Brain. Thunderblade.
My turn. My blood boils.
He is
Well,
close to dying.
I'll take it.
Okay, 10 minutes.
I
Just-
won't back down.
Just end this. So by getting rid of the cost doubler that I was referring to, Barrage is going to be your best source of damage. Oh.
Why won't you understand? Think of the pain of losing the one you love. The horror of knowing that one day you will die. What worth is there in a life painted with pain and bitter regret?
Life may have its painful and bitter moments, but there's always hope. The hope to end pointless conflict. The hope to tell your daughter how much you care. It is our mission as apothecaries to ensure that everyone lives long enough for their hopes to become reality, even if it costs us our own lives.
Chief, look at you. So filled with futile suffering. Let me extend my hand to you and grant you salvation. I'll cleanse the taint on you, this town, on everyone, with the sweet purity of death. Now die! 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 Make me very angry. More. I need more poison.
I'm gonna gamble one of those weaknesses is sword.
My blade pierces.
Yeah, they had to have left him
Even if
alive
I
with one hit
summon.
point just so he could give that dialogue.
I need a miracle cure. Snowdrops. The flower Malaya gave me. But this poison rain afflicts people with so many disparate ill effects. It seems impossible to create one medicine to cure them all. And yet, I must. I'm the only one who can do it.
T. Castti.
Malaya? How?
Remember, Castti.
Remember? Remember what?
Your journey. Every road you've walked has led to this moment, to this cure.
My journey. Pure balm. To cleanse befouled waters. Scale bark leaf. To gift Rosa the time she needed. Santanejo blossom. To save Sally's life. And sky balm. And finally, the snowdrop entrusted to me by you.
Castti, I know you can do it.
I can. I must. Here goes nothing. Pure balm, scale bark leaf, sky balm, Santanejo blossom, and finally, snowdrop petals. I've never made any medicine like this before. There's no guarantee it will work, or that it's safe. I'll just have to test it on myself. What to do, what to do.
I pour my soul into this cure.
Respiration steady. The bleeding is slowing too. I can feel the numbness fading as well. And of greatest import, the black swellings are gone. All the symptoms are cured. Thank you, Malaya. I did it. Just like you said I could. I found a cure for Trousseau's poison rain.
So cold. I've watched so many die. Time and time again. So this is what death feels like. Of course. This is it. Salvation.
Trousseau.
How does it feel, Chief? To take a life?
I had to extend one hand to take life in order to save 1,000 with the other.
You haven't changed a whit, Chief. Not since I first met you. You haven't changed at all. But in this vast graveyard of decay, how long can you remain the same?
Trousseau. The rain's returning to normal.
Castti!
Master Edmund.
Am I glad to see you?
Enough about me. The town?
We got pretty much everyone to safety in time. There were some stragglers, though. They're all fighting for their lives against that poison. Damn. Looks like I inhaled some of that smoke myself.
Take this, Master Edmund.
Sure. Wait. Don't tell me this is...
It is a cure.
Incredible. We'll be able to save everyone with this stuff.
Indeed. Now hurry. Every second counts.
You got it.
Edmund, over here!
Our bone mender's back. Everything's gonna be fine. Can you help them, Castti?
Of course. I'll get right to work. Easy there. It'll be all right. That should be everyone. I did it, Malaya. Everyone. I saved them. Malaya. Did I live up to your expectations?
I'd say you did, and then some. You saved a lot of people's lives. Thank you, Chief. I'm sure the others feel the same. Castti. I'm so very tired. I'd like to rest, Chief. Lend me a helping hand?
Good night, Malaya. Good night, all of you.
Morning, Bone Mender.
What?
While you were snoozing, we had ourselves a coronation.
I must have been out for a long time. The townsfolk?
See for yourself.
Excuse me, are you the apothecary everyone's talking about? Hi, I'm a scrivener. I write stories for a gazette, the Delsta Times. I hear you saved the lives of all the good people of Timberain. Do you have any message to share with the world? You say I saved them? No. It wasn't just me. We saved them. Heirs apothecaries.
So, we now have Remedy, grants random ally 3 positive stats effects. Yeah, that's not really a remedy, that'd be more like a steroid if you ask me, but we'll roll with it. Okay, before we go hunting for the NPCs that are now available, I know where a couple of them are. Travel banter's over here, so we... right here with reading. I'll talk about her narrative as we move. Temenos, you read the histories to children in your spare time, right? Yes, on occasion. I think that's a wonderful thing you're doing. Really? Why? Reading a picture book is what set me down the path of the apothecary. Even when my memories were lost to me, that fact was always fresh in my mind. Moments of inspiration in childhood have a tremendous effect on a person's life. Case in point, Alfyn. Every time you read the histories to someone, you could be changing their life. Perhaps you are right. Perhaps I should take those readings a little more seriously from now on. Nah, where's the fun in that? So, one thing we never found out so far is where the name Heir came from, as in Heirs Apothecaries. I figured that'd be something revealed as we went. It's just... her story is done, so unless it's part of the biggest picture where everything intersects, we don't really have an answer for that. Anyway, Timberain's treasures. So, this is Timberain. Throne, your eyes are sparkling. I've always wanted to see this place. They say the king collects precious gems from all across the land. I would love to get a close look at his collection. Oh, Throne, you really are wild for gems. I imagine he may have some necklaces that suit you perfectly, Castti. You don't say. You're making me curious to see this collection myself. Then it's settled. We can split the spoils 50-50. Bad, Throne. No larceny. She'll come around. The power to move hearts. Master Edmund and Commander Griff. Good connections. Yes, those two will be a great help to us. Castti, it's all thanks to you. You know that, right? Huh? Neither of those two are ready to lend a finger before, much less a hand. But because of what you did for them, they're happy to repay the favor in kind and help you save this town. Not just them either, all these other folks too. Castti, I'll say it straight, your actions have moved whole herds of hearts. You should be proud. Thanks, Partitio. But the real trials start now. A kind apothecary. Please don't be reckless, Castti. That's nice of you to say, Ochette. Kind hunters are hungry hunters. That's a saying in my village. That's 'cause, a nice hunter will split their prize with everyone, even if they're hungry. And so their stomach will never be full. Do I have the right of it? Yeah, you do. You'd give your last shred of jerky to someone even if you were starving. That's nice of you, but remember to eat sometimes too, okay? Thanks. Still, Ochette, sometimes, no matter how hungry I may be, I'd still give my last piece of jerky to a patient. That's what it means to be an apothecary. Oh. Don't worry about me, Ochette. Nothing will ever stop me. Nothing. Experiments. To use yourself as your own test subject, you are a truly impressive researcher. Is this standard practice for the testing of new medicines? It is. Medicine can only be administered to a patient once its safety is confirmed. Medicine and poison are only a hair's breadth apart. Mistake dosage and your cure's a killer. Interesting. Trial and error is how I've arrived at many new discoveries. But in your line of work, experimentation is a matter of life or death. Truth be told, I made many errors in my day. Often they left me on death's door. Luckily, over time, it's made me immune to all but the most virulent poisons. If you ever fear assassination and need a food taster, I'm your girl. I think you should take a better care of yourself. Healers. You apothecaries are incredible. All those people are better now because of you, Castti. Oh, in my mind, dancing is a far more impressive vocation. With just a few twists and twirls, you make everyone around you smile, Agnia. Medicine isn't the only thing that can heal. Mood can make all the difference. A happy person recovers faster than a gloomy one. Wow, I didn't know that. So you're saying that if we team up, I bet we'd be able to cure a lot more people than either of us could alone. That settles it. Castti, let me dance beside you. I want to help, to heal the sick. Let's put that idea on hold for now. I think my patients need rest more than recreation. So now we need to head to the bar to grab Throne. Wow. Yeah, I don't even want to try to remember what level who was at what point. So if we take this group, we'd have to do Throne or Temenos next. But as you can see, like, even my weakest guy was 20 levels higher than the recommendation. And that's just because how stuff runs here. Anyway, narratively, I would say that this was probably the best one I've seen so far, which, granted, is a fairly low bar. My grievance with Partitio's story is merely the whole, like, how do you even put it? Like, it's this weird line that doesn't really exist between capitalism and communism, and that one, it's just going to be a mess when I talk about it at the very end. So right now I'm trying to find Edmund and Griff to rob them. But otherwise, for Castti's story, the strong point of it, I'd have to say, is it actually does build upon itself. The whole ingredient thing is... I want to see people complain about that like they complain about Alfyn remembering the cure on his potentially deathbed. This was a much, much, much bigger leap than that. And the thing is, with Octopath 1, they were all being guided by their various deities to fight Galdera. We haven't seen... well... I'm assuming Vide was the one who corrupted... what's his name? Trousseau. And I think it's setting itself up for Vide to be like the big bad threat to everything. Won't be fooled again. You'll need permission to enter. Things are still in disarray from the other day.
Time. Very well.
Well, he got rid of the debuffs. Problem for him, though, is Timnos doesn't need one.
Where was I?
So right here, I still am toying
Let's
with him.
have a
Yeah, of course. So we'll see if I get good luck. If not, we'll just pop the light and go. That was pretty rotten.
very. Atone for your toll.
Oh yeah, right there, those 3 lightning bolts. It was 2 lightning, 1 ice, then the 3rd lightning. Gatekeeper who held his post since the Purple Rain incident. He was the one who urged a review of the palace's security measures, and when the need for a gatekeeper was identified, he volunteered for the position. His true motivation was desire not to be reassigned to the kingdom's periphery, away from his lover in town. Go to sleep.
Good night.
So I'm curious if there are NPCs staying around here that we need to rob, or if Edmund and Griff went somewhere else. See, I'm a little annoyed. I don't think there's anyone here. So Cropdale is where they have their thing going on. I'm looking for Sai. Right here. I don't know if I'm going to remember to cut out that one fight, so just a word of warning. Train harder than ever, yada yada. Huh. Yeah, I know where to find him offhand. I figured he... I just want to see if there's a camp here or not. There's Griff. If we can make the ceasefire hold, we'll see all this hunger and pestilence begin to fade. So he really does not want to part with this Royal Guard helmet. I don't know if I have it, but we almost have 2 million leaves, so we can afford to do that. This area's gotten a lot safer lately. Until I showed up. Slash. I know where they went. Rumor has it the king is the finest fellow around. Can we really trust him? Here's Antique. He has the Olive of Life.
Alt.
So yeah, one thing that doesn't make a lot of sense is we have Sai here, well, Hinueuma, And then there's also a king right up here. But there's no monarch on the east side that I'm aware of. That's weird. But narratively, everything for Throne built upon what came before, or not Throne, for Castti, everything built upon what came before it. So, like, we met Griff and Edmund, and you can see that they actually played a role there at the very end. The whole Malaya thing, that one I can kind of forgive because it's figuring out her origin, even though, like, the time was critical. It's very hard to figure out what the sequence, like, the time between events, I'll put it that way.
I'll take that.
Now, the other place we need to rob is Winterbloom, because now there's some new side quests up, as well as... Where's Winterbloom? Here it is. As well as more NPCs to rob. So this one didn't have as much weight as the previous two, with Griff and Edmund. This was just more like medicine, duty, that type of thing, and... it was kind of there. We're gonna have to see if they actually build out anything from what we left off with. Just make sure we round everyone. Let's see where she is. Not there. Must speak to Lady Malia.
I'll take.
But Malia has a side quest for us, which we'll worry about in a second. And there's new stuff, of course, available here. Wonder if we'll have goulash for dinner tonight. So we have the lightning and the lightning amulet as an artwork. So you have the brooch of joy here, which is pretty important for just optimizing stuff.
I'll take that.
And that's not even factoring in like what you can get from doing her quest.
I will.
So I imagine a lot of people were really looking for... He only has 2.
Very well.
I might break him on accident.
This won't do. To work.
Come on, don't break, don't break, don't break, don't break.
That's all. Oh, repent. Let's have
608. Yeah, I got really lucky that I didn't hit him with a fire or an ice. Jeez. The eldest son of a poor noble family with a long history. He once tried to seize control of Winterbloom in his desire to improve the little town, but as after his Aunt Rose's passing, he focuses on bettering himself so he can help out more. Unfortunately, his laziness has impeded all progress.
time. Very well.
Okay, that was a little close.
So sorry. Where was that?
Well, no matter,
That's
we'll
all.
still do well here.
I won't back down. Let's have a look. Very well.
I beg
So
you,
sorry.
withdraw.
Oh dear. Flames burn bright. More. Ha!
A butler who has assumed guardianship over Malia. Shouldn't that be Maid? She tries her best to fill the void Rosa left, balancing the need to be both doting and strict with the young lord. Or lady. Yeah, this is just a translation mess. However, when she hears Malia's tearful voice from the herb garden at night, she knows that she'll never be able to replace Rosa.
There. I finished my letter to the nobles. Next, I need to review all these reports before the assembly meets. Greg, could you lend me a hand?
No way. I can't wrap my head around all these complicated forms.
Oh dear, I forgot to water the herb garden today. Greg, could I ask you to handle it?
No way. Last time I got near a plant, it withered at the sight of me.
Drat, if only we had a gardener. Ah! I didn't see you there. Forgive me for being so absent-minded. I have 1,001 things to see to.
Oh, being in charge is a lot of work. If it were me, I don't think I could have handled all of this.
Bad news, Lady Malia. There was another burglary in town.
The work of the Snow Hares, no doubt.
My sources tell me they continue to commit many heinous deeds under the leadership of their boss, Pluck.
I hesitate to ask this of you, but... would you be so kind as to investigate the Snow Hares for me?
Okay, so I actually went the wrong way, and I'm just gonna cut to the part where we did this correctly. Men that haven't talking business during daylight hours or something like that. Really made me work for that. Easy there, watch where you're going. Take his watch. Might have to knock that dude out. Promise is a promise, am I right? Ah, here we are.
Here you are, boss. Today's haul.
Pathetic. This town is poor pickings.
Want us to start selling off girls? Like the head hair?
We haven't fallen that low. I'd rather die than follow that piece of trash's example. Where did I go wrong?
Boss.
Oh, right. Listen up, gang. I've got a brilliant idea. That Malia girl's in charge around these parts now, right? Well, she's still just a naive little brat. So we trick her. Get her to hire us on as servants at her big, fancy manor. That house has got to be full of treasure. Once we've got free run of the place, we rob it.
But how we gonna fool her, boss?
I wrote her a little letter. Oh, boo-hoo, we're so sorry for what we've done, and all that drivel.
Brilliant, boss!
Now, we just gotta deliver it.
You're a genius, boss. I wish I had your smarts. The letter's a great idea. You're a real romanticist, boss. Now then, how do we get the letter to the little brat? Oh, I'll take that for you. The crude handwriting makes it difficult to read.
I'll take that.
So apparently I left a lot of things back here.
Very well.
That's That all? Where was I? Let's have a look. So sorry. Oh dear.
I was about to say, I wasn't entirely sure why I was evading so much. Here's the good night.
How did that?
Lone bandit whose face betrays not even a hint of emotion. He'll do quite literally anything if the price is right. He uses nearly all the money he earns to look after stray dogs and cats he's taken in.
I... Where was I? To work.
Okay, I can reveal everything here with this.
Let's have a look.
Good night.
Where was I? You won't.
No sleeping on the job.
Oh dear.
A thief who pretended to be something so she wasn't for a long time. Though she dreamed of being a florist, she was sold to a brothel to pay off debts where she lost an eye for lying to save her closest companion. She then stooped to banditry in a bid to choose her own path so that she would no longer be prey to the whims of fate.
Time. To work. Let's have a look.
Bleh.
Yeah. So sorry. Oh dear. Atone for your sins. Oh, very good.
A thief who respects Pluck. He once worked on a corrupt merchant ship and tried to abscond with the money, but got caught. He's about to be punished when Pluck rescued him, and they've been working together since. He wishes for her to wash her hands of the thieving business and find true happiness from the bottom of his heart.
Time. Very well. Take that! Ready for this? This isn't ideal. Why, that I ought to. What? There's the mark.
Yeah, we did it on accident.
Ha!
A thief who admires Pluck. He was about to be sold to another country as a slave, and Pluck passed by and purchased him for asking price. She told him to live his life wherever and however he wanted, so he decided to go with her. He tries his best to make her happy. So, wow, there's a lot of people here. Maybe I don't know.
To work. Let's have a look.
This is gonna be an annoying one.
Oh dear.
So I'm gonna be throwing these out in hopes of just getting a good number of ice ones. We might get lucky enough to finish here. That triple threat move is pretty nice.
Where was I? This isn't good. Holy light, illuminate the darkness.
A bandit known for taking any job. Most recently, he stole the snow off an old man's roof and a small box in which a child had saved some leaves. His rewards were fruit and assorted snacks. So, by putting up with that headache, that caused new gear to appear. Hold on, it's right there. You have to go around, though. Soldier spear. special there. Due to the difficulty of the guy, I was wondering if it might have been an endgame item that they hid somewhere, but clearly it was not. So let's go finish the quest, and that will bring the video to an end. I hesitate to ask this of you, but would you be so kind to investigate the snow hares for me? And right there, she actually told me where to look.
A letter from the snow hares? Give it here, please.
Don't tell me what to do, little brat.
Lady Malia, we've seen the error of our ways. We promise we'll never stain our hands with villainous deeds again. We're still hares, but pure as snow now. Please allow us to prove our good intentions. We beg you for honorable employment at your manor. Very sincerely, the Snow Hares.
Huh. They've reformed. Isn't that nice? Wait, they haven't? You say they're trying to trick Malia? Yeah, I knew that. I was just testing you. Ooh, idea. Let's pretend to be tricked, then clap chains on them.
The Snow Hares are cunning rogues. I doubt it will be that simple.
The town will be much safer if we could apprehend the snow hares. But will that truly bring happiness to all the citizens of our town? Mother.
Long time no see, lady.
I read your letter. You say you have washed your hands of crime?
Yeah, sure we have.
Yet, in truth, you're simply trying to deceive me for some wicked scheme.
She's on to us, boss! What do we do?
Fine. You got us. We'll just have to resort to force.
I considered feigning ignorance of your schemes and having you arrested. However, that will solve nothing. Instead, I wish to help you, to see to your well-being. Because criminals or not, you are citizens of my town too.
Really? You consider us one of your own?
Yes. However, I will not tolerate thievery. You must return everything you've stolen to its rightful owner. If you do that, I promise I will find you a new occupation.
Wait, you mean it?
A new occupation? You want us to change your diapers for you?
Come with me.
Wowee.
Incredible. It's like paradise.
I'm glad you like it. This is my herb garden. I would like to hire all of you as gardeners to maintain it. I'll teach you how, of course. No need to worry about any lack of botanical knowledge.
Who knew I'd go from stealing leaves to watering them? When I was a girl, I loved plants and flowers. I used to water the little nameless blossoms I found on the roadside. Seeing them struggling so hard just to survive, well, it struck a chord in me. I thought to myself, I need to be like them. I can't give up.
Boss.
Where'd I dredge that memory up from, huh?
It's a lovely story.
Hey, you alright? You nearly fainted there.
I'm sorry. The moment I relaxed, my strength drained from me.
You're serious, aren't you? About helping us, I mean. I've changed my mind about you. You've got the makings of a damned good leader.
Miss Pluck?
We'll give back everything we stole. In return, will you hire us on as gardeners? Our hands are already dirty, so a little mud won't bother us.
Let us be your gardeners, your ladyship.
Of course. I'd be glad to.
So that gets you Malia's amulet. And it just gives you regen, which, believe it or not, is actually pretty handy. I just hope it doesn't slow down the flow of battle too much. So anyway, that's where this video is going to end. When we pick up next time, I think we're going to be doing Throne. And then I kind of want to get Hikari out of the way. It's just I want to boost the lower guys before we go really crazy with him. Anyway, that's it for now, folks. I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.